recording. I think I started saying hello right as I clicked start to record. Oh well, we're gonna continue off with The Wolf Among Us, okay? Last time, we fucked that bitch up. Yeah, we handed fucking Bloody Mary's ass to her. Her abusive relationship with us is over. We had the last hit. Oh, that's a good reason.
Specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark. And you'll
No.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Okay, point out a couple things. Ugh, hurts my ears, these headphones.
I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
So we killed your guard bitch, and now you want to talk to the committee.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
He wants to try to persuade them. Yeah, fucking Kunzia.
No reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
You're pointing a gun.
Pointing a gun at my head.
Exactly.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
You're a
There's
cunt.
still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
He's bringing swag back. Turtlenecks and chains.
Belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here, where this case is concerned?
It all started with Faith.
Or do you
If you remember back to the first episode, it all started with Faith.
And Lily died, and someone is going to answer for that.
Then why
We don't care about Lily.
know who murdered them? Georgie.
Yeah, but you gave the call.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do
No.
you say?
No. Exactly,
I'm sure
bitch.
Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
We broke his nose.
You're under arrest. Given a trial in front of your
We
peers.
fucking punched him in the face.
Your punishment will follow.
After we had to fight your guard bitch. It was just that easy, just to grab the gun from your fucking hand.
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Do I look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
Yeah, I've been fucking blooded up with a
I'm
bunch of gunshot
surprised.
bullets
Not
into
that
me.
you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
My phone
You
needs to
have the
shut
right to
the
just do
fuck
this to
up.
people?
They have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him.
Aye.
Dead.
He's... what?
Yeah.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people?
Exactly.
Give a shit.
After the rest of your crimes are
His
read,
face is just
then
like,
you will have an opportunity to defend
I'm gonna
yourself,
kill you.
but only then.
it's just so serious. Why so serious?
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
phone won't
you are
shut
charged
up.
with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
I wanted to click kidnapping Crane. No.
I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
And this is why Snow White's in charge.
Ridiculous.
Fucking Democrats.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
No, he isn't.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover-up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do
You
it because they want
fuck.
to protect me.
Could we
Because
just,
I
like,
protected
punch
them.
him and try to
You
bend his
understand
nose
wanting
back
to
in?
Protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man. just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My
It's
employees
exactly
trust
what he
that I can
wanted.
help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves.
Shut up,
All
phone.
make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily?
He-
She wasn't free.
he
She
has
wasn't
a way
given
with
choice.
words.
Do you really think she wanted...
This is
that any of those
exactly
girls
what he
wanted their life
wanted.
Like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless.
Oh my god, you fucking cunt. Can we hit him? Honestly, can we hit him?
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs.
We
The
need
guy
to
who
play
was in
this
your
back.
pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon.
Oh, what did we do to her tree? I can't remember what we did to her tree.
Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her,
What did
she
we
was able to
do?
make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
Oh.
burned it down?
You see?
We were wrong. We shouldn't have done that to you.
I stand by our reasons. She was helping Crane and the Crooked Man, but we could have handled the situation better. And I'm sorry.
Oh, Snow, you
choice
fucked
did I
up.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
You let personal beings get involved, you stupid slut.
Believe me, I truly want
What's my
best for
phone
this town.
saying?
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
Exactly!
Go to him,
Power to the people!
and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have
Yeah.
their justice.
Woo! Woo! We even got Auntie Greenleaf on our side. Yep, bitch! Get at me! Me and my posse!
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Fuck.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of
Oh my god,
Georgie
he
was
pulled that.
working for you. Bigby got a
a
confession that...
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially
Oh.
given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you fucked us up.
Snow?
Fuck you! Yeah, exactly, fuck you.
See what I mean?
Bigby?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just...
Oh.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
This is
Besides,
his
Crane
plan.
was
We
still
should have
getting
killed
you
him then and there.
right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless
Oh,
children,
hoo,
to
hoo.
command your own destiny?
This is horrible. He's getting away.
You're on the verge of eviction.
He's getting away. We have no
Who will
proof.
dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Ooh. Nursa, you can't do anything.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath? Elizabeth?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course.
You can't say something. Oh,
You probably
yes. You can.
Why I was afraid to come
She
here.
died.
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
No, she killed herself.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay.
Yeah, you tell him, girl.
Going to be...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
That confirms it. Seal the deal. He's going down the
He made
witching
Georgie
well.
do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No,
Exactly.
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now,
Yay,
for your sentence.
we
Don't
win.
have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Yes,
How
let's
can we
do
be sure
that.
he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
No,
more.
no. We
Stop.
can. She's lending a hand.
Send him away.
Everyone, listen up!
She's trying to
Clearly,
help.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Well, look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
Boom.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
What do we got as our options?
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off, lock him up,
What do you
don't
think is
lock him
right?
up.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Ookie. Ookie. You wanna be fucking...
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You're going to be locked up.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Sing! And that's how you get the crowd on your side. Well, actually, some of the crowd. Some hate me now. I'm sure of that. Some are probably in love with me. Some are probably just like, meh. No smoking, Big B. Crane?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Oh!
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my worldly possessions.
Hey, Sheriff.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Not a lot of them are happy with me. I'm sure of that.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Yay, we'll talk later, fine.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Everything seems calm.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Wink at you too there, piggy. Dead ass though. Now let's go see the truck off. It's gonna rain. Oh, I thought we gave them money to go buy glamour.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this.
Don't be such an ass to your son.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
You guys
Do
are
we
not
have to
people.
go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Aww.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Exactly. You know how it is.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
Exactly.
This is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Yeah, I
You've seen how they kept us quiet in
understand.
that place.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No. Yes.
Oh
Georgie
my
promised
god.
he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it
Nope.
matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
I guess... what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So that
Yeah,
ring
what's
there,
the
huh?
ring?
That was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People
It
like us
worked.
get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting
It
on
worked a
that.
lot.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
That's not true.
It is. You've
Eh.
just never seen it before. But now
Maybe
you
I have.
You'll make things right. You will
Exactly, I have.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know
Nope.
you might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
Exactly.
But they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been
Yay.
given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
We barely stood a
Changed this
chance.
place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh my god! Go after her!
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? That was freaking Faith disguised as Narissa. Are you bloody kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, let's see what. Okay, what'd you do to Georgie? 68 let Georgie killed him. Really? Really? Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Yes, we did. 89.6 others did. Not a lot of people chose to imprison the Crooked Man. 47.4. Yes, we did accept TJ's gift. Yeah. Oh well, click like and subscribe if you like what you saw here. I'm gonna go continue off with Dead Space now. Now, that's something I have to finish, even if I don't want to, even if I'm ready to shit myself. Alrighty? Until next time, I don't think there's gonna be a next time for a Telltale Wolf Among Us game, because I think this is just it. I'm sad. Eric out.